You look at Houston. This is probably their last game in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-2 record in the group stage.
It's got to be frustrating for them. Only one win thus far out of 3 Cup games. If they had just one more win, they'd be in a much better position. The reason why this is important, it's a great indicator for how well you're playing at the beginning of the season.
And as for the Lakers, they have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far, with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives the team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Jackson is out there with Fleming. Then it's Trey Mann. Then it's Johnson, and it's Childress in at the shooting guard position.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Here's Mann. 3-pointer. Taylor with the rebound.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. And Fleming pulls it down. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. .116 left in the first quarter. Smith outside. Back to Cook. And there's the drive. Pass to Bates. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Jackson.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Man in the corner. Beyond the arc. Rockets with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Cook. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring. Breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
We've got Alperon Şengün, and it's Smith in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Fresh. Defense right on him. Lakers passing it around. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Black's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Smith feeling it out a bit. Şengün kicks to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Kane. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Morant right side. The 3-ball by Morant.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Jovic passes to Bates. Here's Jovic. Pass to Kane. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Cook is checked in for Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's Fresh. He had 34 points in the win against Golden State.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Smith. And just miss after miss right now.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's good for 2. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Houston. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. You look at Black, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He came away with 34 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Black, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Maury, his 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. Duran down low. Şengün covering. Here's Black. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Black's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Black, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Count that one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Fresh. He's got 10. Pass to James. Morant outside. Here's Black. It's good from long range. Black's got 13.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Smith outside. Down low. Maury. Morant with some nice D.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
James, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
That's tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout. So that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Checked in for Alperen Şengün. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Devin Vassell. GA, you hear about 3-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
From deep, James, the shot, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's the screen. Maury offline with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's trailed by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
1:46 left in the second quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Man passes to Jackson. Pass to Childress. Now, Man. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. No good from Childress. The Rockets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Thompson. Drills the elbow jumper. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Man with it. Shoots it. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Vassell. The rebound by Childress. Lakers leading by 6. James with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. And the basket by Jackson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awful. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now, here's Childress. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. Give it up for the participants.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Houston Rockets.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. And now coming back around to our featured game, quite a shooting guard matchup in that first half.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So for the Lakers right now, James is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Duren. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Black in at the 2.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Rockets trail by 12. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Richard the Dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. From deep, James. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Thompson. The 9-foot shot. That one a little long. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Vassell outside. Smith kicks to Thompson. No good, unable to end this run.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Morant finds Bridges. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Morant, the bounce pass. James with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called, the Rockets. So it's the Rockets now, searching for that first bucket here in the third. Şengün with a screen on Morant. It's deflected. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Black. Kicks it out to James. To the left wing. Now here's Morant for three. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Smith. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Black, and here's James outside. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Thompson. For Los Angeles, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the Lakers with some changes. I mean, he's checked in for Jalen Duren, and it's Johnson in for Miles Bridges. Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 9.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Black. Nice defense by Vassell. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Black. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Fresh, covered by Vassell. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with the Nets, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Isaiah Joe comes in for John Morant. No good on the second free throw. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Now here's Fresh. 21 points in the game. Smith against Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Joe, good. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Johnson against Vassell. Maury, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Joe. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's Vassell on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Vassell kicks to Thompson. Back to Vassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Black. And that one, good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
2 minutes.
Vassell against Johnson. Vassell, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And then for Los Angeles, Childress is checked in, and it's Tre Mann in for Black. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the middle, here's Cook. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Cook's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
For the 3. Joe can't get it to go. Pass to Bates. .104 left to play in the third. And it's Cook missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. In the corner, Smith with it. That three off the mark. Lakers leading by 23. Joe passes to Fleming. Now, man, here's Joe. No good on the three. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith's shot is good.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here's Fleming. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Jackson. Over Taylor. Misses the baby hook. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trail by 21. They've got Smith. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Smith, the pass to Kane. Back to Smith. Jacks up a three. Bridges with the board. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Bates. Now, here's Şengün. Smith with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Now Duren. Pass to James. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Jovic. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Good on the shot.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Bates passes to Şengün. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
The first one falls.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Black's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's James outside. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 19.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Black. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here is Smith. Defense is right there. They set the screen. Pass to Bates. Just 5 on the clock. That shot misses. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Shot On the wing, and Morant gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Smith outside. Launches it. Drops in the tray. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Houston.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Bates. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And here's James outside. Hands it from downtown. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone. He lobs it up.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And here's Fresh. Now here's Morant for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Here's Smith. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Pass to Morant. Now Black kicks it out to James. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Bates. Back to Smith. Murray, guarded by Morant. Duren pulls it in. Now Morant. A steal. The 3 is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
That free throw, good from Black. And Black drops them both. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Vassell.
2 minutes.
Here's Şengün. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Smith. The long shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Duren. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. James gets the screen from Black. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Fresh.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight and help your team get the victory. Is this something you guys can build on?
I don't know.
Is that it?
I mean, we can, but will we? That's on us. You know, what this win means depends entirely on what we do next game. Proof's in the pudding, so we'll see what happens, Dominic.
Well, we appreciate your honesty, MP.
Dominic Hamill, always a good interview.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everyone.
Good game, MP.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep upside down? Yes. While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
Fishing.
Quite fast.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Grady Dick.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Traoré. And it's Zubats in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Ja Morant. Miles Bridges is out there with James. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Black in at the 2. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
Here's Traoré. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Mathurin. Check by James. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Black. Outside Morant. Back to Black. Launches the 3. Drains the triple.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Here's Traoré. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Zubac. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Black. 27 points his last game. Can't cash it in from close range. Now here's Johnson. 4-3. Duren with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Black, covered by Johnson. And the dunk by Duren.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Traoré, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Johnson for 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
James can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the middle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Mathurin.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Black outside. Pass to Duren. And there's James from the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Traoré. Zubac with a screen on Morant. Now Zubac shoots over Duren. Good D by Duren. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, "We'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute." Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So it's Toronto now, following the score by Los Angeles. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Black passes to James. For 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And Duren lays it in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Traoré. No points yet. Johnson on the wing. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shoot 2 shots.
First one falls. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Vanderbilt's checked in for Zubats, and it's Grady Dick in for Mathurin. And so he's able to get one of two. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Dick. Johnson for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Black. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Launches it. He drops it from range. Black's got 7.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Here's Traoré. No points so far. Johnson on the wing. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Black, right side, from the arc. Here's Jackson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Outside Barnes. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Pass to Vanderbilt. The kick out to Johnson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Toronto making a switch here.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on court.
The Lakers lead by 6.